If you don't know what I'm talking about, a couple videos ago, I just happened to start off sharing with you all these gift sets they have. And the common theme is that they will have a few things that go together in here. But then there's also a coupon included that will be of a particular dollar amount off. And then it says a savings. This is where you have to do price comparison. This is where you have to do your homework. So I strongly encourage that. $3 off, second highest amount. The lowest amount I've seen maybe $1 or $1.50. And that was between the two Caress gift sets that are already up on the channel. So thank you very much for watching it. If you haven't, then you might want to get caught up on that. There was another Gillette Venus set that I put up, and I was talking about how they should put the razors with the shaving cream. Like, don't just give the razors and then there's nothing there. Now you guys see a peek of Gillette for the men. They have a men's line as well, but right now we talk about the women's line. Venus Tropical makes me think of summer, and so I feel like, and this is my personal opinion only, I feel like it's kind of misplaced, this particular set, because Venus Tropical makes me think of summer. It feels misplaced because of the name, but you can still buy it and still use it throughout the winter now, because guess whose business that is? Moi. You, that's yours. That is your business. Yes, very much. We have a satin care shaving cream to go along with it. Has this really nice blue packaging. I believe that is a printed bow on there. I have seen some gift sets that actually have the literal like gift bow on there, shiny red or whatever is color corresponding for those things. That they have the shave razor set along with the shaving cream. Now, with that many razors, I feel like they should have put two shaving creams to go along with it. But that's just me. I'm sitting and observing these things, and from a consumer's point of view, because I'm also the consumer as well as you all watching, and so I begin to look at the value of things, and I'm like, well, why just one bottle of shave cream? Why just one bottle of such and such? Maybe you should add a second one of this one. Like, I can't give y'all everything. I'm just pointing out little trinkets of what I see. I feel like there should have been a second bottle of the shaving cream, because if you're giving 4 razors, that's pretty, that's pretty excessive. That should last you, unless you run through a razor in a week, then you might need 8 razors and 4 bottles of shaving cream. I'm just saying. And then, maybe a $10 off coupon between the shaving cream and the razors. For the most part, make sure you are keeping those legs and those arms smooth, and other areas where there's unwanted hair. If you could hide it, and if you can hide it, but it makes you uncomfortable wearing your undergarments, then you should probably shave it. If you don't like shaving, then you should probably at least give it a trim. See, the thing about it with body hair in particular, and this is the most PG version that I could put it. Body hair, if unkempt, will put you in a place of funk rising. I'm not trying to be funny, so if you cackling, then that's your laugh for today. Okay, yeah. And it just helps you understand that if you trim it down and keep it groomed, or wipe out all the unwanted body hair altogether, then that cuts down your chances of giving way or opening the door for you to smell a particular way that would not be pleasant. That's all. These type of gift sets will also send a particular message too. These are the type of gift sets that you give to people that either you're familiar with, married to, okay? Don't get yourself in trouble this winter, okay? Don't do that. Or your friend girl's like, I thought you could use this for self-care. What matters in your gift giving is the thought that counts, and the motive, and where is your heart when you're giving the gift. That's what matters. That's what matters. Given in the wrong context, you might be spending the new year a little different. Given the context in the right way, you can have a nice New Year's dinner. It just makes a difference. It makes a difference. Not that you're trying to aim for those things, but just make sure your heart and motives are in the right place with gift giving. $3 off. It should have a second one to go with it, a second shaving cream, or either make the amount of what the shaving cream contains. Like if that looks like at best maybe a half an ounce or 1.5 ounce, would probably labeled as 1.5, 1 point something. 3 times that amount to go with the razor. So that way they only need 1 can of shaving cream to go through those 4 razors. There is no excuse for you to not be silky smooth unless you really don't want to be this winter. And I would highly encourage it, because as much as you may shudder at the idea of cold water, especially if it's cold where you are or it's beginning to be cold where you are, and that the draft, the draft, y'all know what I'm talking, the draft is, and you don't like that draft, then this is a really nice, a cost-effective way of you re-upping on your items and just making sure you get everything smooth and taken care of. This is the time for winter time for you to just like really take time out to be meticulous about taking care of yourself. And then it teaches you a couple things too. If you would like to see more videos like this, where I go over and I share the hygiene basics and even things I see here in stores, then on either side, there's going to be a playlist for you all to enjoy. Until next time, love you. When I think about love, it's one of the bravest things that you can do. It is patient, it is kind, it does not envy or boast, and it'll keep you on the coast of not being rude or self-seeking. Nor is it easily angered or seething mad, and it keeps no records of wrongs. It has no pleasure in evil, but it rejoices in the truth. And most of all,